You dream about space businesses. What do you see as possible 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, as viable space businesses that it's hard for us to see because they're not there?
You have the obvious existing business of satellites of one kind or another, which I think with an improvement in space transportation costs will enjoy an increase in the business, but modest. And then I think you've got space tourism or space adventure, whatever you want to call it. That I think is likely to be the biggest driver. And then long term, I think you've got, assuming that we fulfill the President's vision and we establish a moon base and then go on and establish a Mars base, I think supplying those bases is a huge business.
How does what you're doing help NASA accomplish its goals? Because NASA wants to set bigger goals.
Well, I think fundamentally the way we help NASA is by lowering the cost of access to space, allowing us to do more interesting things for a given budget. In fact, I think what we're doing is critical to the future of NASA. At the current prices that NASA pays for space transportation, I don't think we'll be able to achieve anything interesting in space. As far as business,
you would occasionally do a job for them.
Yeah, well, I certainly.
But you're not going into business with them.
Well, actually, I view all of the government agencies with an interest in space as customers. So I view NASA as a customer, certainly the Air Force, Naval Research Lab, National Reconnaissance Organization, all the NASA is certainly, somebody we would like to be necessarily a customer of ours.
When you say space transportation, we think of transportation, we always think of moving people. You think of moving people, moving satellites, moving cargo?
Well, we're starting off with transportation of satellites to orbit, or cargo, you could call it cargo. But we're starting off with unmanned transportation, and as we prove out the reliability, our intention is to move to human transportation as well.
Where do you think we are in the life of our space exploration?
We're definitely in a lull with respect to human space exploration on the government side. However, what I think we're beginning to see is the dawn of a new era of space exploration, but one that is driven by commercial companies as much, if not more, than by government.